Welcome to Module 1 of the SMG series tutorial videos. To access your individual dashboard and web page, you first need to log into the SMG website. Enter your username, and your initial password will always be welcome with a capital W, followed by an exclamation point and the number 1. We have a toolbar in the upper section, which is going to allow us a couple different key features, as well as the NTB survey, which is the actual survey itself if you want to walk through it. You can click back on the home button to access your dashboard. Now let's take a look below the toolbar. There's different segmented sections of your landing page. Each one of these segmented items is called a card. Let's start by looking at the How Do I Compare card. The data represented in the How Do I Compare card is the percent of responses within the current period that are 5s. The measurement starts with the CSEI score, which is a combination of solicited and unsolicited feedback, then moves into overall satisfaction. From there, it goes into key driver measurements that are questions asked on the survey where the customer rates their level of satisfaction from 1 to 5, 1 being highly dissatisfied to 5 being highly satisfied. The current scores are compared to last month and versus the top 20% of performers in that area. If any of the circles or scores are grayed out, this means that the scores have not reached a statistical significance equal to 30 or more surveys for the month. Once you reach 30 or more surveys, the colors will change. For further granularity, we give you the ability to click on the button that says View All Measures. You'll dive down into a separate view that allows you to choose individual metrics on their own, or you can leave all of them checked so you can view all at once. Now let's look at the overall social rating card located in the upper right hand corner. This card shows us our overall social ratings, which we see first the date range has changed. We are no longer looking at a month to date view, we are now looking at a 90-day rolling average. The first metric we can see is our average overall star rating, which currently shows at 3.3 out of 5. We also have a volume rating. We can see that out of the rolling 90 days, we've had 34 reviews. This only shows a high level. To get into the bulk of the data, we'll need to click on the View All Social Reviews button located at the bottom of the card. Once into the social ratings and reviews page, we can see several different metrics in lots of different views. Starting on the left-hand side of the page, we can see again it notes our overall star rating, but it also puts it up against our previous score, which we can see right now we're down about 14% compared. Below that, we have our monthly trend. Over the past 90 days, we can see how we've been performing. Continuing down, we see our social site reviews, which the lion's share of that data comes from Yelp and Google. We can see that over the past 90 days, we've had 20 reviews from Yelp and 14 from Google. And our average star ratings are posted as well. Continuing down, we have our sentiment review, which we can see is currently set at 52% negative based on 16 negative reviews to 15 positive. The last piece on the left-hand side is going to be our text analytics. Now this gives us pinpoint accuracy to highlight opportunities within our locations. On the right-hand side of the page, we can see our social reviews listed in chronological order. Scrolling down, we'll be able to give you the view to look at all of your reviews from earliest on. We also have the ability to filter, print, or export. Each one of the reviews gives us your star rating, as well as the comments left by the customer, so we can take action on them. Now more on text analytics. Within our text analytics bucket, we can see that this splits it up into 3 separate entities. The first one being categories. Within categories, we can see that pieces that fall under that bucket are service, price, staff knowledge, speed of service, and friendliness. If we were to continue and click on products, this is going to show us tires, oil, wheel, truck, and family. These are keyword selectors that have popped up in reviews that allow us, again, pinpoint accuracy to highlight these opportunities and make corrections. We can even choose themes, which gives us pieces like good prices, great customer service, good service, tire pressure light, cars, oil change. These metrics will often change based on the feedback we're receiving from customers. So when you log into these one week, they may change from the previous. Let's scroll down and see the next card on our dashboard, which is Where Should I Focus? This card takes two of the key drivers and really digs deep to see where the opportunities are. The value of this tool is it provides real-time actionable data. For instance, the friendliness of associates portion is broken down by day of visit to see where your high and low points are during the week. This can really have you think about your staffing from a quality and quantity perspective, meaning how many associates are scheduled and what quality of associates are scheduled. That way, we can guarantee that during our customer's visit, they have the top-notch experience that we expect. At the launch of the SMG platform, these two focus areas will be pre-selected, and the two areas will be friendliness of associates and time to complete service. These will rotate and update after more data is collected and your unique areas of opportunity will be shown. Keep in mind, all scores will be grayed out in this card until you reach that statistical significance of 30 surveys or more. And that is the Where Should I Focus card, the What Are People Saying card. This card takes all of that valuable unstructured comment data from customers and shows them in real time. It also gives you their overall satisfaction score and the reason that they were either highly satisfied or dissatisfied. This format allows us quick insight to make these items actionable. For more information and a more granular view, we can simply click on the View All Comments button. The final card on your dashboard is the Winning Streak card. This card allows you to have some fun by keeping track on the left-hand side of your current streak of days since your last dissatisfied customer. Then on the right side, it portrays your longest streak. So once your current streak exceeds the longest streak, it will automatically update. It's just a fun way to keep a goal in front of your team and celebrate your longest streak, and always keep focus on your current streak to try and outpace your longest.